better than none. Another game, another goal. Let us know what's happening here.
Yeah, obviously, I think the most important thing was to bounce back from the game last week. We had a really good week's training, and we were really focused on this game coming in. And yeah, obviously we had a really good start, scoring so early, and then we kind of made it a little bit difficult for ourselves. But sometimes when you've not been getting the wins, it's when you do finally get the wins, it's a little bit harder to get over the line, and we managed to do that tonight.
And just what were the feelings after the match? It's been a while since the team got to pick up the 3 points, and doing it at home, what was the feeling like?
Yeah, like I say, we made it a little bit difficult for ourselves. We didn't need to make it like that, but again, like I say, sometimes when you have went through a wee spell where you don't win games, the win gets harder to achieve, and we done that. I think the subs came on, impacted the game, which was great for them from Elias and Cam, and obviously every single time you win a game, it's a good feeling.
How huge was it that the fact that your team was able to respond after New England got the goal back, and then all of a sudden you switched on and then you got able to restore the 2-goal cushion? Does that bring confidence going into a very huge derby match when you have DC United and then later on NYCFC?
Yeah, I mean the response to their second goal was amazing. Obviously, I think when a team obviously they get it back to 3-2 and there's 4 or 5 minutes left, or maybe a little bit longer, you think they're going to have another bit of momentum's on their side, and we usually just need to try and see those games out. But we managed to get a little bit of quality in the final third, and Cam takes the goal really, really well, and then we have that breathing room again. But obviously it's important to analyse. We shouldn't have conceded that goal in the first place, but yeah, it was a really good character from the guys to bounce back and score such an important goal in a time where the game could have went the other way and they could have started putting pressure on us.
Lewis, it seemed you guys played a little more direct, route one, more vertical today. Can you kind of talk about that shift in tactics? Was that driven by New England, or was that more trying to add elements to the overall team game?
I think it was something that we knew. They didn't have a lot of pace in the back line, and they played a really high line as well, so there was a lot of space. I felt it was probably a decision we made mostly on the pitch. I felt in the first 5-10 minutes there was so much space in behind them, and try to get that message across to your teammates to say, listen, this is on to play over the top. That's obviously how we get the first goal, and we probably could have used it more, to be honest. But yeah, they just played it quite a high line. Obviously they possessed the ball quite a lot, and their defenders were squeezing out, and every single time we won the ball in transition, I thought there was a big massive space behind, and I don't think they're overly quick at the back. So yeah.
Lewis, you're the face of the team when it comes in terms of goals. How are you handling that pressure?
Yeah, I mean it's nothing. It's nothing new to me. You know, I think a couple of years ago it was the same, and goal scoring's the thing I get the most joy from in football. On an individual point, obviously winning games is the big one. So the pressure shared amongst everyone in the team, and yeah, it's like I say, I put a lot of pressure on myself to score goals as well. So it's something that I deal with every single day. And in training, I put pressure on myself to score goals. And when you've got teammates like I've got here, you're always going to get chances.
4 goals, 4 scorers. Why is that important to you as far as team effort is concerned?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, it's amazing for Elias and Cam to come on and get their goals and their telling contributions, because they're the goals that win us the game. So delighted for Elias, delighted for Cam to come on. Obviously Emil steps up again, and yeah, every single time you're sharing the goals around, it's good for everyone, it's good for team morale, and long may it continue.
Lewis, just talk to us about your goal celebration. Perhaps I haven't got to hear the story, but what is it behind?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long story, but yeah, it's from an old teammate that I do it, and I'm just he doesn't play anymore, so I'm just following on his legacy. So.
Last question.
Lewis, we've seen you and Emil switch off with penalties. He got the one today. Is that still the plan between you two?
Yeah, I mean, we're just sort of taking it one penalty at a time. We knew coming into this game that he was going to take it. I obviously missed my last one, so which was the first one I'd missed in league play. So yeah, I think we're both really good penalty takers. We'll see. I think if the one went to VAR there, maybe I was going to hit that. So it's just something we'll take as it comes. I'm happy for Emil to hit them. He's scoring them. So as long as the ball goes in the back of the net, I don't really care.